This video will quickly and easily show you how to make a bio link. This bio link will help people find your most relevant links. As a bonus, I will also show you how to make a QR code wallpaper for your phone, and this will act as a virtual business card, bringing people directly to your bio link. So I've put bio link in the search bar, and as you can see, I can make a small page bringing people to maybe a portfolio. If I teach a fitness class, I could link that to a button to book with me. If I offer a service and already have a website that people can book me through, I can make that a link for people to click and get directly to my booking website. You can also link in an email address for people to contact you directly. So instead of bio link, I chose bio link website. This way it will just show up as a different format, and it'll make it easier for people that are looking at my bio link website on the computer. This option will also look good on a phone as well. Now that I've found something that I like, I'm just going to use this as a base and work around it to make it more my own. Here's a quick hack showing you how to have most of an image within a frame. The frame is the circle, and then I'm going to show you how I have my space buttons popping out of that frame. I think this would be a good main image in my bio link website. I'm going to jump out of this Canva project and quickly start a new project. So for this project, I'm going to pull out the main image, and I'm going to set a background to it so that when I try and put in a frame, it will already have its background connected. When saving this image, be sure to save it without a transparent background. You want the background to stay. Now back in our BioLink project, we are going to upload this back in and choose a frame and put the background image into that frame. Now that it's in the frame, we can resize it. I want mostly the face as the main part of this, and so I'm just going to move it around and size it till it looks just right. So as you can see, if I try moving this transparent PNG, once I get in front of the frame, it starts to snap into that frame. So my little hack is to get as close to the frame as possible. And then now with your little up and down keys, you can slowly move it. And when you do this, it won't snap into the frame. It will just slowly glide behind it. So once you have a good idea of where you want to place it, we're going to then crop the transparent PNG. I'm going to crop it right up at the neck. Once that's cropped, I'm going to bring the transparent PNG to the front, and then that will give the illusion that this is popping out of this circle shape. So now I'm just playing around with the fonts and trying to think of which links I actually want to feature in this BioLink website. So again, now that I'm trying to put in my Lazy Girl logo, it's snapping into the frame. So I'm just going to do the hack again where I place it as close as I can, and then I use the up and down on my keyboard to slowly glide it right into shape. And then I will also group this together so that it's easier to grab. I was thinking of using a background that I already have all set and ready to go, but I think it looks way too busy. So I'm just going to do something a little bit more simple. I'm just going to pull in this grid and change the color of my background and change the color of the grid. That way it's not too wild and too much to look at and focus on. It's just something more simple. So now I'm just going to play around with the coloring of the buttons and just make them more on brand with what I'm going for. So now that I think I'm happy with the layout, I'm just going to hit preview. This is going to show me both the preview on a computer, on a desktop, and also the phone. So I could see it's a little bit off, and I'm just going to play around with it until everything looks centered and right. It'll sometimes take you a few goes to get it just right, but it shouldn't take you too long. Now's the time to copy and paste in all of the links that I want to add. I ended up changing them a little bit. So my first one is YouTube, so I want to bring people directly to my YouTube page. And the second one is a specific YouTube video. It's my video, What is Print on Demand? Because so many times I find myself explaining it to people when I'm out and about. So instead I can just bring out my bio link and they can click it on their phone and see my video that I've spent a lot of time to explain exactly what it is. You can add a link to images too, so I'm going to add a link into this graphic of Lazy Girl and also the little Lazy Girl icon at the bottom in purple, so that if people click on that, then it will take them somewhere too. So I like to make everything a clickable link. Now here's the little preview, and I'm showing you. I click on Lazy Girl, it takes me right to my YouTube page. I click on What is Print on Demand, it takes me right to this YouTube video that explains it. I'm also going to have a link to an Etsy shop. So this is not my Etsy shop that makes me money. This is an Etsy shop for you guys so that you can see the pricing that I use on my Etsy shop that works for me and my store. So stay tuned. I'm going to add hoodies, leggings, everything that I sell in my shop, and I'll have the accurate pricing always reflected in this Lazy Girl Etsy shop so that you could see what works for me. Because I am in Canada and I'm sure a lot of my viewers will be all around the world. So if you look right on Etsy, it'll automatically convert it to the currency that you use. So now that I'm publishing this site, I can choose the name and I can change the little icon that will appear at the top of the web page if people are looking at it on desktop. I'll add in my description later, but now I'm hitting publish and it's just going to get my site ready. I can always go back in and change this, but if I do change it, I'll have to republish it. So I see under YouTube, What is Print on Demand, and Etsy, it has underline, so I'm definitely going to go back in, take the underline out, and then republish it by the time you see this. Now it's time for the bonus tip. I'm going to show you how to make a QR code wallpaper for your phone that will act as a digital card that you could show people in real life and they could scan, and it'll direct people to your bio link. So because this is going to be the background of my phone, I'm picking something that I like, because whoever is scanning this isn't going to have this wallpaper. They're just going to have whatever they scan. So I just want something that I actually like. I was just curious because I liked how the word beautiful was. I liked the wave and the effects that they used on it, so I was just kind of playing around with it. I don't end up keeping it, but I do like to look at different templates and see what they do to get different effects, so this could be something I could play with in the future. Be sure to check out my video, 3 ways to wave text in Canva. So now I'm going to hit on apps at the bottom left here, and I'm going to find the QR code creator. I've already copied in the URL of my BioLink website, and I'm going to place it right into my project. Once you're happy with the finished product, save it to your phone and just use it as a virtual card when you're networking or just out and about.
Please check out the links in the description for Canva, PLACEIT, and Printful. I hope this video motivates you to start thinking of opening your own online store.